Hi guys, it's me Nick. Good to be coming at you again. For those of you who know me, hey, what's up? Hope you're glad to see me again, and hope you're not tired of me. And for those of you who don't, my name is Nicholas Astronakis. I am an aspiring writer, an aspiring filmmaker, a frequent guest on the Kevin and Bean Show on K-Rock, and I am the founder of the Playboy Club Lives online campaign, with the website, the bustling Facebook page, and pretty much every effort under the internet sun to help out the Playboy Club TV show get a second chance and for its unaired episodes to finally be released on DVD, iTunes, just any format as long as it finally sees the light of day. Which is why I'm making this YouTube video, my third YouTube video, making an epic trilogy about the Playboy Club, and why it deserves to be seen again, and why those episodes need to be released. Because, it's been 4 years now. It's been 4 years since the show was on the air, and, most canceled shows, they get their episodes still released and put on DVD and pretend like it didn't happen. But 20th Century Fox and NBC, for the past few years now, have decided to disavow any existence of the Playboy Club, even though it was extremely hyped at the time, and it has some major big names in it. And it was just an amazing it had an amazing production value, and it was like a big hyped up show that I wanted so badly, right from the start. And as soon as I saw it, my heart was captivated by it. I had never fallen for any, form of entertainment the way I fell for that show. I've never loved a show or a movie or anything, in entertainment media form the way I have loved the Playboy Club, and I've certainly never fought for anything as hard as I fought for that show. And to see, its 4 remaining unaired episodes, which have been unfairly just buried and, like they don't exist. And that's not fair. That's not fair to the amazing cast and crew and brain trust that made them. Just some of the most talented people in Hollywood, were involved in that show. And that's wrong. That's wrong, and I know you could say business and all that crap, and it's how it is and whatever, but it's not good enough for me. These excuses have just never been good enough, As many of you know, I am like a really, really big fan of Amber Heard. Maybe her biggest fan, it's up for debate, but Amber Heard has been a major inspiration in my life. She's someone that matters to me because I look at her and, I want to be a better person. She makes me want to be a better human being. And she just inspires me to just go to the next level in all things, because Amber has such a beautiful heart of gold. She has such a strong soul and a giving spirit, and just I can't even describe what a real life heroine she really is, because she's such a caring person. She's the most talented actress I've ever seen. She's got she's got just passion in everything she does, and it just makes me, and that's one of the reasons I just can't get past this, because I think that her performance on that show was like she gave a performance of a lifetime on that show, and it's not right that continued performance that's obviously breathtaking, I'm sure, has just been treated like garbage. I just can't be okay with that just never being seen, and it just bothers me, just the injustice of it all. It's hard to get past. Obviously a lot of you watching this know the toll it's taken on me trying to get out there and just fight for this show. I actually did a Kickstarter campaign for a short movie I wanted to do, and it didn't get funded, but I'm still hoping to make it, and it's kind of a different subject. But while I was doing this Kickstarter campaign, it just weighed, the episodes of the Playboy Club weighed very heavily on me because I hadn't reached my goal yet. In spite of the fact that I've tried really hard, and it's never been a question of effort, it just bothered me, going forward without, accomplishing what I set out to do with the Playboy Club Lives. And so that's why I felt it was, important to make a new YouTube video about it. Because, it's really affected my life fighting for this show in terms of just, my writing career, or the writing career I'd like to have still. And, I took a lot of time, energy, effort, all the X factors that I probably would have spent writing my own stuff. Not that I don't write my own stuff regardless. I just took a lot of, the best career energy and time that I had in my youth, and I put it into, fighting for this show. And, really making a point that it was an injustice that, this show is just not, never going to be seen, never going to be acknowledged. And the fact of the matter is, there is very real interest in it still, because I have a whole Facebook group, of passionate fans of the show that still really want to see it very badly. And they're writing to me about it. They write to me, it's like, oh, what's up with the episodes? When it's going to be on DVD, da-da-da-da-da. And, I'm looking for answers just as much as they are. But the fact that they're writing to me about it obviously shows that I have to take on this responsibility as far as the fan base aspect of the Playboy Club goes. Because those characters were so special. I mean, like Maureen and Alice and Janie and Brenda and Carolyn, all tightly wound, but still awesome. And Nick Dalton, the epitome of cool, 60s Playboy cool. I just loved them right from the start. Those characters had my heart and more right from the start. I would do anything for them, and I've done a lot close to anything for them already, because I don't want their story to go unfinished. I don't want to just wonder for the rest of my life what happened to them, what could have been. I still want them as badly as much as I could want anything, and it just eats away at me every day, knowing that, that something that the best thing I've ever seen is considered not worthy in Hollywood. And I don't want to get on with that, I don't want to get on board with that. I don't want to just, compromise what I believe just because, it's the status quo. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. This cast, and, creative team, I would particularly Chad Hodge, Jenna Dewan, Leah Renee, Naturi Naughton, Laura Bianchi, and Eddie Chibrian. They really inspire me. They've inspired me all these years. They've inspired me to keep on keeping on with this, to not give up, just hang in there for dear life, no matter how hard it gets. And it's gotten pretty hard at times, just the frustration of it all. They mean something to me. They're special people who I really care about and who I really want to see succeed and be happy. And it's because of the people they are that I don't want to give up on this show and seeing the rest of it. Because it's become about more than just Playboy and Playboy bunnies, although that's always had its appeal too. I think this cast is the coolest cast ever assembled, really. Just their chemistry was just off the charts, And it's just, I'm lost for words here. I just haven't found anything since that, makes me feel like I need to, forget about that, because I don't want to forget about that. It's, I really want. It's easy to say I just want this show, but it's just hard to move on without accomplishing the goal of, getting those episodes out and doing having, the right thing done by this cast, because their work is just incredible on this show, and it's just a travesty to just, on, 20th Century Fox and NBC and pretty much whoever's involved, that this show has never really been released, It's, I know you could say it's business and all, but I believe in this cast. I really do. I believe in them so damn much. And I don't want to, I just cannot, for the life of me, bring myself to giving up on this show. I cannot forget about Maureen and Alice and Brenda and Janie and Carolyn and Nick, because I think they're capable of so much more than people realize. I think these characters can change the world. I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. I truly feel like I need to see this through to the end and get those episodes out, because I care about this story. I care about this cast. I care about doing the right thing. And fighting for this show has always been the right thing to me. Because, Amber Heard, she's just, it's the person she is that, that's always inspired me to do the right thing here. And I know you can justify it as being a business decision, but it's never going to be that. It's always going to be something more than that. Because this show, because the Playboy Club is just about something better. And that's what we're fighting for. So, I just had to say that, and, come back one more time with a YouTube video and just express the fact that I feel like these episodes need to finally be released. And we can finally put this all to rest. And so thank you for listening to me, and I hope you're still not tired of me yet. And the Playboy Club lives. Always. Take care, folks. Bye.